Hey everyone, Matthew Robinson. I'm back again with a movie review. Now this is a movie you may not have heard of. It came out in 2006. Its name is Killa Season. It was produced or distributed by Asylum Entertainment and Killa Entertainment. Real quick thing I should tell you guys about this movie. At the risk of sounding like an idiot, I did not know that the rapper Cameron directed this, or as he prefers to be called in this movie, Cameron Giles. I did not know that he directed this movie, or wrote it, or even starred in it. I had no idea until like the end of the movie, and all of a sudden I snapped and I realized, oh my gosh, that's Cameron. Now before I get to review, I've gotta say this. I was not expecting, this movie kinda caught me by surprise. In good ways, and in bad ways. And, well, why don't I just roll the theme song and get this movie review on its way? I hate the Democrats, I hate the Republicans. A vagina is not a clown car. This movie is actually really good.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. You have no idea what it's like working through some of the ground.
I'm losing my mind right now. Okay, guys. So now we have it. Killa Season, starring rapper Cameron, Joel Santana, and Hell Rel. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. With music by Carrie Musi, with Z's, with two Z's. That was a Z. So let me say what I thought about this movie. When I first saw this movie, I thought it was an independent student film. Now the opening is spectacular for its budget, and it works really well. When I was watching this, I was thinking, students made this. I was thinking, whoa, these students, they are able to make moves and make this movie good. Now once I found out that it was made by Cameron, that changed a little bit, but I still really enjoy I really enjoyed this movie. The beginning of this movie is pretty good, very good for an independent film. There's a lot of good lines, and one in particular about a Honda or a Hyundai and a Ferrari. You'll understand when you see the movie. Now, the middle part is where it falls apart. Now, earlier I gave a review of a movie Notorious, which is also a gangster movie. And maybe a lot of gangster movies fall under this kind of pitfall. The middle is just really weak to me. The middle was very strange, bizarre even. But there's just some scenes, there's some scenes where he's in Baltimore and I have no idea really why. There's some random scenes where he's just talking and the story goes nowhere. The middle is just it's spinning in circles for a while, but it's supposed to be moving forward, but nothing's really happening. And then there's this random unnecessary scene where for some reason they're on their way to Atlanta just for a strip club. And I'm like, really? Really? And then Jim Jones's face is blurred out, which is really strange, because didn't he co-found the Diplomats? Which this movie is full of diplomats. I'm confused, but whatever. What am I supposed to say? Anyway, after we finally get past the middle, the last about 15-20 minutes redeem the movie, and it's not a bad film. I mean, it's a direct-to-DVD release. It's just not like this is going to be for Oscar contention. Cameron does an okay job playing himself. Joel Santana is a little, but he does a good job. It's not a terrible movie. It's got its moments. Its moments make up for it. There's a lot of stuff that you gotta wade through and you have to get through. But when you get to the good stuff, it's good. I wish I had the budget to make a movie that looked this authentic at times. Some of the beginning has really sharp dialogue, but after that it kind of falls apart. Even at the end of the movie, which I thought was a lot better than the middle, the dialogue has kind of lost its I don't know, it doesn't feel as authentic near the end, except for the one scene in the warehouse. Don't want to spoil too much, but it's not a terrible movie. It's not a terrible movie at all. you know, I can't necessarily say that this is a movie that I would pay over, like I would get on Blu-ray or I would pay over $25 for, but it's not a bad movie. You know, if you want to see something else or something a little bit different, see something that's a little more low key, lower budget, you know, read it. Cameron is not a terrible director. He actually does some pretty good stuff in this. He's got potential, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna give Killa season a 72 out of 100, which is pretty good for a direct-to-DVD released. What else was I gonna say? Oh, apparently there's a Killa season 2. I've not seen it yet. If I see it, I will give a review. But I just wanted to pass that out to you guys. And also remember, I'm also going to be doing a Slumdog Millionaire review and the Curious Case of Benjamin Button review very soon, and hopefully I review The Wrestler. Hopefully I can get to see that really soon. I really want to see it. One last thing, guys, check out the bar on whichever side it is. Check out check out the on the description bar or description page, and you'll see a link to my online store where you can buy all my merchandise. Yeah. All right then. Rate, comment, subscribe, and what do you think of the theme song? Until next time, remember, it's all in the air.